Hello, good morning. Um, I am again here to say something about a thing that I have recently thought of, and it was about perfection. Perfection, perfect, perfecting, whatever we can say. And this thing is known as mainly perfect. People are always trying to do something perfectly, and all we have known from people and I have heard from them that nothing is perfect and everything has some latency or some problem in them. And today's thing that I just thought about is that can some things be perfect? Because people all the time say nothing is perfect, nobody is perfect, like that. But if something could be perfect, so what it would be? Hmm. And I really believe that, like the thing about perfectness, I believe if there is nothing perfect, then there can be one thing that you can make it perfect by like some other guys or to some other guys' side. I think it won't seem perfect to them, but it could be perfect to you, and the thing could be you, yeah, yourself. And why did I say that? I mainly think that a guy who is having the nice qualities and he's a pretty decent guy, he can understand like the situation and he can cope up with his life and he can understand also where he's going with his life and he is totally okay and he has no bad records, and also this guy is very very good, pleasant and kind. So, if somebody has those qualities and they can maintain those things and keep up their life, then that's gonna be perfect. But the thing is that nobody has those qualities. Like they have, but it's pretty hard to stay on that side because today's world is very rough and we don't know when we can get angry, we can get in like crossfight with people. So it's pretty hard to stay that way. But if you could stay in that situation and maintain yourself in the way uh, that I just mentioned, I think your life would be perfect and you could be perfect. But that's not happening, we know that. But there are some times when you can live a easy life. You can tell yourself that why do you need to run so much when you can just walk there in a decent time? But some people just don't want to stay that way because they have seen people that they were staying in the same way and they were very miserable and they were being treated like shit. Okay, that was a bad word. They were treated like garbage, and it just felt very wrong to them, and that's why maybe they have adapted to their new face and their new attitude. But uh, can't give any negative comments about that. But I think that's some kind of a situation what they have adapted to. And in the meantime, I can suggest that a person can rely on their instincts and be just who they wanna be. Okay, let's just make this clear and have no doubts about it. And the main feature in this field, I can say, mm, all right, uh, the perfectionists, those who are always trying to be perfect in every way and they wanna spread out their positive powers to everyone. They also sometimes may feel disappointed on them because everyone cannot understand what they're doing sometimes, and by giving their best, like people, uh, those people who are giving their best, sometimes it is thing that they could have done a little more than like little more better and little more than that or that. They just get confused. But if you think that your work or whatever you're doing, or what anything that you just have come up with, it's perfect to you, and you think it's legit, it is not a bad thing, it's a good thing, and your personality is very generous, and you're kind, you're good, and you are doing decent works, which is, I just want to explain that, which is good to you, which is like clear to your eyes that this is a good thing that I have done. You can just perfect those things. Like, I don't recommend you making it all perfect or something. If it is, I mean, if it has been done by you and you're satisfied with it, satisfied, okay? If you're satisfied with it and you have no doubts about it, I think that's perfect. That's completely perfect. You don't need to do anything else for that, because in your eyes it is perfect, so it's perfect. Why do you have to be like so hard on it? Because we need to do some things for ourselves and for the world, not for the sake of somebody who's gonna see it and just say, "Whoa, it's so like such a great thing. It's so perfect," and give you praises. Um, it's more like buying your publicity. Okay, you just need to do something that can help this world and yourself, and by doing that in your way, which you really believe will be helpful, I think it's gonna be the most perfect thing that you can ever come up with, and that's always gonna be more satisfying and more accepting to you when you are finished with it and think about it, that yes, you have done all you could, and this is the like perfect thing. So like that's gotta be it. That everyone would say that nothing is perfect and nothing can be perfect, but to your eyes, what you have done and what you're satisfied with can be the only perfect thing, and that all there could matter and nothing else more than that. Because if you are good, everything is good. If you are feeling well, everything is gonna be seeming well. So it's all up to us. We all just need to believe and have our hopes up to it so that we can proceed. All right, so that's all for today, and hope to come with something new.